Wrinkles are more than just traces of time. They tell the story of constant tension that settles into your muscles, especially where your face is particularly expressive, on your forehead and between your eyebrows. In this course, we use the healing power of facial cupping to lovingly and effectively treat your forehead and frown lines. With the large and medium cups, we promote blood circulation in your skin and gently release the deeper tension that weighs on your facial expressions. Patience and mindful touch are the key. Join me on this gentle path back to a face that radiates calm and can unfold its true beauty. Today we're working with 2 cupping heads, one larger and one smaller. First, apply plenty of facial oil generously to the face and neck so the cups glide well later. Now we'll start with some light cupping. Under the jaw, apply gentle pulsing movements from the chin towards the ear, and then let it gently stroke downwards, slowly over the neck. Take a few deep breaths while doing this. Feel into your face. Gently pulsing along from the chin, moving steadily upward. Now follow with gliding strokes just below the jawline. Following the same familiar path as before, moving along calmly and steadily. If the cup loses its suction, you can of course pump it again at any time so that it sticks to your face again. Continuing on the jawline. 3 slow gliding strokes per side. From the chin to the ear and then down the neck. Take your time. Breathe consciously. Then start above the jaw edge, move to the ear again and glide down the neck. So we're slowly working our way upwards. Gently from the corner of the mouth to the ear, then down the neck. This way we open the deeper skin layers, stimulating lymph and circulation. Now a few gentle pumping movements along the nasolabial fold below the cheekbone to the ear. Afterwards, always a gliding stroke down the neck. This technique is simple and wonderful for your daily routine if you want to integrate facial cupping more often. Repeat the gliding strokes below the cheekbone from the fold to the ear and downwards. Then we move on to the eye area, just gentle strokes here. Ultimately, you determine the strength of the suction yourself. Squeeze the cup less firmly if you want to work more gently. So all of this also depends on your own personal feeling. Now we switch to the forehead. Start in the middle. And then outwards to the temple and further down the side of the face. Use smooth, gliding motions, but if the cup detaches, just pump it again. So now the first half of the face is done. Now we do the same sequence on the other side. So we start again with gentle pumping motions from the chin under the jaw to the ear and then down the neck. Breathe calmly, relax your facial features, and let the skin yield to the suction. You can also use your finger to hold the skin in place whenever you feel it's moving too much or isn't firm enough, making the resistance too low. Then we do gliding strokes again on the jawbone directly to the ear, then down the neck. And about 3 repetitions per section is a good number, so you work your way up fairly quickly while still getting a good effect. From the chin directly over the edge of the jaw, another 3 gliding strokes. Feel every nuance in the soft tissue. You can also go back at any time to wherever feels good and comfortable for you, to any place where you'd like to release just a bit more tension, or simply take a moment to pause and breathe if that feels right for you. It's important here too that you listen to your body and your feelings, and then we move on to the corner of the mouth. 3 strokes from the corner of the mouth to the ear is the minimum. If it's a bit more, that's not bad either, as long as it feels good and you don't overdo it. If needed, support your lips with your free hand. Pulsating movements now from the nasolabial fold under the cheekbone to the ear. Then 1 gliding stroke downwards. Just to clarify, pumping means applying the cup and creating a vacuum. Then squeeze slightly when moving it, without pulling the skin. After that, gliding strokes again with constant vacuum. And that's how we work our way up, very relaxed and slowly, opening the tissue, promoting lymphatic flow. Now we're back at the eye area. So you gently place the cup around the eye area. Here you can work with a bit less suction, as the eye area is a bit more sensitive. But that's also very individual, so you can see what feels good for you. Now we move on to the forehead. Start in the middle, glide to the temple and down the side of the face. We'll stick with the large cup and now work on the forehead wrinkles. Now we're doing pulsing movements. The free hand gently pulls the skin smooth. And now you can feel how the vacuum releases adhesions right into the area between the eyebrows. Continue the pulsing strokes in both directions now. Proceed as it feels right, always where it feels good. And to finish, we'll now do gliding strokes from the center of the forehead to the temples and up between the brows. So you basically start between the eyebrows and now pull upwards here to release the tension from this area. Then repeat on the other half. Now reach for the smaller cups. If none is available, you can also continue working with the large one, but ultimately it would be ideal if you had a small one, maybe apply a bit more oil too. And now we're doing pumping strokes under the eyebrow, from the inner corner of the eye to the temple, pumping movements below the eyebrow with the small cup. Always close under the brow to loosen fine adhesions. Keep your shoulders down, neck long, breathe calmly. Now we'll do the same thing above the eyebrow, so the same procedure from the start of the brow outwards. This is where the corrugator muscle is, which often tightens with facial expressions and creates frown lines. We stretch and relax it deeply like this. After that, gliding strokes directly on the brow. Really hook your fingers in so that the brows can be shaped softly. Take your time with it. Feel what your face needs right now. Now we switch to the other side. We start again with our pumping movements under the brow. Feel free to support the skin with your free hand, especially at the bridge of the nose or above the brow, depending on what's best for your face, for how it feels to you. Now we go above the brow again with our steady pumping movements, always starting from the center, right where the frown line is, then gently pulling outwards toward the temple. Pumping movements above the brow. Now stroking movements again. So the gliding strokes without the pumping from the inside out until the base of the brow feels loose. Don't worry, it's all harmless, but it's incredibly revitalizing for your tissue. Now create a vacuum with the small cup centered between the brows and massage in small circles. If you have very sensitive skin, you can pump instead of suctioning continuously to avoid red spots. However, that's also just a purely aesthetic matter. So it's not harmful, but it's just not particularly pretty either. Yes, then stroke outwards in a fan shape from the center of the forehead to the hairline, supported by your free hand if you'd like. And that's how you lift the entire forehead. So we're moving from the frown line in a fan shape, starting at the center and working outwards in all directions upwards to gently stretch everything once more, to loosen the tissue. Gently extend the gliding strokes from the center of the brow all the way out to the temple as well, making sure to move smoothly. Now we'll do the gliding strokes on the other side as well, directly over the eyebrow. So gliding strokes on the eyebrow all the way to the temple. You could also say the third eye, which is supposed to be between the eyebrows. Revitalize here once more. So, and now we'll put the cups aside. Fingertips ready, and we'll tap gently around the eyes, on the cheekbones, cheeks, wherever it feels right for you now. Breathe deeply into your chest so that fresh oxygen reaches your skin. Lift your face. Release screen and everyday stress. Now, with fluid finger movements, stroke from the center of the forehead across the entire forehead. Glide down the neck. Now place your fingertips on the crown of your head. Press gently and rub back and forth to stimulate the fascia muscles on the head. Then pull down over the back of the head and neck. This activates the lymphatic system there and supports the forehead muscles. Finally, place your palms on your heart. Breathe in and out deeply. Feel the serenity flowing through your face and your entire body. Enjoy this state and start your day feeling refreshed. Thank you.